Your business is new and you're small, so you don't have a lot of money to spend. But you need to create content that gets results. Here are 6 steps to creating great content for your new business. So what makes content great? How do you add value for your customers? How do you make an impact and get your business noticed? How do you get in front of your buying audience? When you apply these 6 steps to your content creating process, any content that you create, blog content, video content, whatever content, you're guaranteed to create great content that will get results. So how can I say that for certain? Let's talk about what makes content great. Great content supports or promotes you, your business, the products and the services that you sell. Great content hits your target and attracts attention. Great content resonates with your target audience, confirming their needs, problems, and your solutions. Great content should add value and certainly answer the questions of potential customers, to say the least. And overall, great content should show you're an authority, you're trustworthy, and a reliable resource for the solutions to your customers' problems. Now, that may sound like a lot. So let's get into the details and discuss how this all works so you can see that it's really quite simple. Step 1, the goal for creating the content. Why are you creating this content and what is it that you want to achieve? Is it to get views and subscribers, perhaps on your YouTube channel? Is it to build your email list? This will allow you to own your customers and followers and communicate with them confidently. Is it to gather the followers and build members in your social media group? Is it to build your brand's awareness and visibility? This long tail approach keeps your business top of mind, and it's perfect for pull tactics to get prospects to visit your website. Is it to sell your products and services? This will allow you to showcase and highlight each product and service you offer using direct links to their product pages. Now, your goal can be any combination of these things and can certainly do double duty. Step 2, the customer. To create compelling content, you got to start with your customer, your target audience, that ideal buyer. Therefore, it's important to understand who you're creating this content for. All of your marketing efforts should start with your customer in mind. And you may think that, well, this is an obvious starting point. But the truth is, many new entrepreneurs have no idea who their paying customers are, why the customer is buying their product, or even how the customer is actually using it. As a new or small business, any business actually, you cannot afford to make this rookie mistake. If you're already in business and you don't know anything about your customers, then you need to start gaining feedback to find out who they are, how they feel about your business, and why they're buying your product. When you know who you're doing business with, then you're at an advantage. Because once you know who your customers are, you can find more. You can serve them better, build a loyal customer base, keep them buying and generate repeat sales, grow your business, expand your business. And if business ever slows down or competition gets in the way, you have a better chance of recovering. However, if you don't know anything about your target or what makes them tick, then any or all of these things are going to be kind of hard to do. So, all of your marketing should start with your customer. Initially, these are, of course, prospects because they haven't purchased anything from you just yet. So your job is to convert the prospects into paying customers using the content that you're creating. To do this means achieving maximum effectiveness with each piece of content you create, because each piece of content is presumably the first impression of your business and can determine whether or not there will ever be a sale or that you reach your ultimate goal. Step 3 is the value. What is the value that customers are gaining from your content? You want to emphasize your understanding of their needs. You want to show how your solution is best for them. So, in order to emphasize their needs and show your solutions being best, you want to give them the information. You want to update them consistently. Notifications of anything new or changes happening within your business or within your products or services. You want to consistently promote your product. You want to review other products, compare other products to yours to show your superiority. You also want to leave the visitor better off than before they found your content. How do you do that? Inform them. Show them how to. Do demonstrations, tutorials, explainer videos. Now they are empowered with information or knowledge that they didn't have before they found your content. And finally, you want to incentivize wherever possible. Now, this could be tangible content like digital goods for download, for example. Incentivizing with digital content works two ways. It could be the initial value that you're offering in your content, or it could be an added bonus to the content and value that you've already given. Step 4, the format. In what engaging way will you present the content? Now, before you get all crafty with your content, make sure that your approach is relatable, that you're speaking the right language. You don't want to be too boring or technical. You don't want to be too silly or unprofessional. You need to find that right balance for the audience and your product and your brand image so that you can establish an appropriate approach. And then you set that tone. And that tone follows every piece of content you create. Once you've set the tone and found your voice and you're speaking the right language, now you can get crafty. And you can decide that with each piece of content, are you pulling the viewer in with teaser promotional content? Because this is ideal for giving the viewer just enough information to make them want to click through and take the next step. Or are you pushing the viewer with straightforward, valuable content? Click here, buy now, for example. But also think about those that are currently enjoying your content. Is there any way that you can make them feel special, separate them, give them exclusive content? Because this works well for members, those that have already joined and subscribed to your content. It's content that you wouldn't necessarily want to share with anybody or non-paying customers or non-members, for example. Any opportunity to reward your subscribers or your customers, take it because it makes them feel special, and customers like to feel special. Step 5, placement. When you know who your customers are, then you should know where to find them. Are your customers on social media? If so, which platforms? Do they listen to podcasts? There is no right or wrong answer to the placement of your content unless your customers are not there to see it. Often you'll hear me say, any and every marketing tactic is effective if your target is on the other end. So don't get caught up in the latest trend. If your customers aren't on TikTok, then there's no point in you being on TikTok. Why are you there? Step 6, the keys. How are your prospects going to find your content? First, determine what is the essential key for the type of content you're creating. For example, You create digital content. You know that your title and header, trigger words are important. So are keywords, hashtags. These are all essential keys to the type of content you're creating. However, if you're standing in front of your storefront spinning a sign, then keywords and hashtags are irrelevant. But that sign that you're spinning is content. The easiest way to see this content would be to wear a mascot suit at a certain time of day, on a certain side of the street where traffic is coming, and you can easily direct them to your storefront location. So know where your customers are and use the keys to put your content in the best position to be seen by potential customers. Now, you know, here at Nobosstv, I always say, we don't just think about it. We don't just talk about it. We do it. So to get started with creating your best content, download the Content Planning Toolkit using the link in the description below. In the Content Planning Toolkit, I'm going to give you something really special. And one of those things is the thought map directly from NOBOSS Workshops. I don't normally do this, but I really want you to focus on the customer's problems and your solutions. When you use the thought map, it'll be a quick and easy way to create a visual of your relationship with your customer, the very purpose of your business. Once you have that visual, from that will come your great content ideas. If you're in business and haven't thought about your customers' problems and the ways that you're going to solve them, well, this simple exercise will be a real game changer for your business. With this exercise, you can quickly list the problems of your customers, line those up with your solutions. Your solutions are your products and services, right? So you'll line up your solutions with their problems on this exercise. And the content ideas, trust me, will start to flow as you realize all the things that you can do, all the things that you can offer to your customer, all the content that you can create and talk about with your audience. So if you haven't already subscribed to Nobosstv, click the subscribe button below. Don't forget to like this video if you appreciate the content. And hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified whenever we upload some new content that's all about helping you succeed. For more tools, resources, and free downloads, visit the NOBOSS website at noboss.business. When you're ready to get your business up and running, start up with NOBOSS Workshops. It is the essential business planning startup guide for new entrepreneurs. Thank you for watching, and remember, a real boss has no boss.